What's up guys? So basically in today's video, I'm basically going to be going through why I bought a 2015 BRZ and what the mods I plan to do with it. So you may be wondering, why did you opt for a 2015 two-door BRZ with 200 horsepower? Well, honestly, alright, let's actually start from the beginning. So when I first found out about Subaru BRZs, I was searching one day on YouTube about like 3-4 years ago or so like that. I was searching on YouTube how to drive a manual transmission, and this video came up with from Subaru X fan that says how to drive a manual transmission in a BRZ and rev match to as well. And it was a full detail, like it was a full 17-minute video, like literally how to drive stick in it. And basically it just like, it was like pretty easy, and I'm like, oh man, like the car sounds really nice too, and like I loved how like the interior looked in it too as well. But then until Subaru X fan sold his BRZ, then I'm like, oh, now who am I gonna watch for BRZ videos on YouTube? And then that's when I came across TJ Hunt's channel like around 3 years ago, and I started watching him when he had his BRZ when it was white, and then all the mods he did to it. Now it's like Nardo gray, and it's full like Pandem, like wide body kit with a turbo and like everything. So it's cool how you can take a car like this and just put like so much into it. And plus like they're really easy to mod too and stuff like that. You don't like really need like basically you slap some coilovers on this, wheels, like an intake and exhaust, and like basically you got a pretty decent two-door coupe sports car for you. And honestly, I just love the way they look. Also too, like I just love the way Subarus look as well, like with the BRZ, like I don't know, just like how it sits and how like so low it is to the ground. Also the front of it I really like too a lot, and just even in the interior, in the interior too in general is like really nice too. And I love how like the back end looks too as well. Like it just, I don't know, it's just a good functionable like car, I guess. And also the other thing, what I really loved about the BRZs is how when you slap a catback exhaust on the back of this car, you can literally get that Subaru rumble when it's idling. It just like it just sounds so good. It's so iconic. And even with the WRXs and the STIs, like it just sounds so good. Like how can you not love a Subaru rumble? So that's basically why I got a BRZ. And the other cars I was looking at to get was a Hyundai Veloster, because I saw that they were 6-speed manual. It was a 3-door actually. The one I was looking at that got sold eventually was in like an orange color, not exactly like this, but it was like a more of like a metallic-y kind of orange color, and that was only for like 14,000. And it was a 6-speed manual turbo too as well, but unfortunately it got sold. But I'm glad I'm glad I ended up with a BRZ in the long run. Basically, so that all clears it up why I got a BRZ and whatnot and stuff like that. So for upgrades I plan to do with this car, and this is in no particular order of what I wanted, like the order of mods I want to do it in. It's just all the mods in general. I plan to do this car while I have it. So for starters, definitely wheels we'll have to get. In the meantime, I think I might just plasti dip the black, or I'm thinking about doing a gold. I'm not sure when I plan to do that. And if I do, I'll probably plasti dip this little side like vent here black too as well, to see what that looks like. So I'm not sure what kind of wheels I would want. I've maybe kind of been looking at raised or wedge wheels. I'm not too sure yet, but if I do get wheels, it probably won't be till like next spring, just because of like winters sort of like around the corner and fall weather and whatnot. Coilovers I could always opt out for, because I have the stock lowering springs that came with the car too, so I can always take those out and put coils on it if I want to go lower too. But it actually, like for right now, like it's pretty low as it is, so it's like it's good. I don't scrape anywhere at all either, so that's good as well. For the front, I want to get a relocator for the license plate, so I can have it off to the side here in this little part here. Also, I want to eventually get a front splitter for the car too as well, just to add some more like character to the front. Engine wise, probably would just do a simple air intake install there to get like the whoosh noises when you're revving it, and get some more horsepower gains. Definitely need to get aftermarket taillights. I've been thinking of looking at either Tom's taillights or Valenti's, just to get rid of the crappy clear coat that the color comes in with the Subarus now, because I like how the 2017 models and up come with the full like red color. So probably get either Tom's taillights or Valenti's to get rid of the clear color. Exhaust I want to get, definitely I want to get an NVIDIA N1 catback with an NVIDIA front pipe too as well, for starters, just so I can get that nice, just a better airflow for the exhaust, and just to get some more sound into this car, because it's decent for stock, but it can go louder. So I would get the front pipe and catback exhaust for right now, and then eventually get headers later on, but headers are super expensive, so I'm fine with just doing the catback and a front pipe for now. I don't know if I want to do a big wing, probably not. I maybe would just do like a ducktail, like a molded, kind of like almost like the Rocket Bunny spoiler on the back sort of thing. But that'll come in the meantime. So for interior, I think for interior, what I would do is probably, I could maybe get a new reverse like lockout, like always get one of those. And a shift knob, I could always get a new one, but the shift knob right now, it actually feels like really good, like holding on it. I could always get a new button. They call it a drift button, I guess, because if you want to believe, right, to slide and whatnot. I could always maybe get some carbon fiber trim and make this all carbon fiber, like around the buttons here too, and maybe like these like little metal accents here, maybe on the steering wheel too. Also, another thing about the car, it is different getting used to this car without having any buttons on it except for the horn, because in the rendezvous I could always use this for changing the track, and I can use this side to mute it and also turn the volume up, so it's a little bit get used to, but it's fine. That's another thing, since I had this light on, I could always get different interior lights like that are like more bluer, I guess, or even like just a more like a nice white, what am I saying, like a fluorescent color, if I said that right. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it for mods. Now that's a good solid start, I think. If anything, I could always maybe get a tune if I wanted to, but like, I'm not really like going too crazy with this car. I'm not like oh yeah, also, if you're wondering, this is literally a daily car. It's not gonna be a truck, it's not gonna be a project car, it's not gonna be a drift car, it's not gonna be a track car. It's literally just a straight daily, but doing some upgrades into it in between. So I can't believe I even forgot to say this. Wrapping this car, well, you can tell by the color of my sweatshirt. This on that, orange on, but the blue just looks so good. So it's like, if I did wrap this car, I would totally wrap it orange. Oh, also, how did I forget this? The side markers here, I think I might end up getting white ones of these, because they look a lot better at night as compared to like the orange side markers. Yeah, I'm sorry this video is kind of a little short. This is a little update video, kind of just explaining why I got the car and the mods I want to do with it, so you guys are all caught up to speed with that. So anyways, that's the end of this video. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out and set your mind to it.